Hi, I'm Anna Denton-Jones, and in today's session I want to talk about the scenario that sometimes happens when an employer is deciding to make somebody redundant or maybe end their probation and the issue of pregnancy arises. You'll all be aware that if we decided to dismiss somebody because they were pregnant, then that's going to be an automatically unfair dismissal and get the employer into difficulty. And if we subject somebody to less favourable treatment because of their pregnancy, then that's going to be an issue. But what happens in the scenario where an employer has maybe made a decision or a plan and they don't get the chance to communicate that before the employee then raises that they're pregnant? And that's happened in a recent case in a car hire firm. So on the 3rd of August, the employer decides that the employee's been too volatile and that they're not demonstrating the work ethic that they're looking for, and they decide that they are going to fail this lady's probation. They pre-prepare a dismissal letter ready, but they don't actually communicate it on that date. On the 4th of August, the lady gets her communication of the fact that she's pregnant in. Now, the tribunal agree in this case that the employer couldn't possibly have known she was pregnant at this point in time, and therefore their decision was not tainted by the sex discrimination. But it's going to be more complicated than that, because what then happens on the 4th of August and the 5th of August and the factual circumstances surrounding how the situation is then dealt with, there's obviously the possibility of discrimination arising at that point. So in any scenario where you want to rely on the fact that it's got nothing to do with your pregnancy, actually we'd already made a decision, you're going to need to show how that decision was made, what the reasons were for that decision, maybe record all of that information in some way, minute meetings, etc., so that you've got that argument available to you. If you've got any questions, please do email me, adenton@refreshinglawltd.co.uk. Thank you very much.